staring at her, my mouth wide open, suddenly remembering I didn't finish my sentence and trying to think if I should. This weird stalemate keeps both of us stunned in silence, punctuated by only the wall clock ticking rhythmically.
Hello.
The girl stuffs a forkful in her mouth and is now staring at me expectingly while chewing. This is a bit awkward. Hello? I was told to pick up some supplies from here. For some festival stalls, I think. I didn't think there would be someone here.
There isn't. That's why I came here too.
She picks up another forkful. Doesn't that mean you're here then? She raises her eyebrows as if she was suspecting my observation was false.
You're pretty observant. I guess it does. But who are you?
This girl's pretty straightforward, isn't she? I'm Nakai, Hisao Nakai. I just transferred in on Monday.
I'm Ren. Tezuka Ren. Ren Tezuka. I won't shake hands with you, but at least we know who we are now.
That was a good line on her note.
It's very nice.
Her deadpan manner of talking makes it hard to determine whether she's joking about shaking hands or not. It kind of bothers me joking about these matters doesn't feel appropriate at all. Well, I'm trying to figure what is appropriate to and whether this girl is. She seems to have lost interest in me and now is gazing yawningly back at her food.
Can I continue my lunch? If you don't mind me, I won't mind you.
Wow, that was a pretty good sassy mood.
You need to get your stuff. The supplies are at the back.
Go right ahead, but lunch? School's already over for the day.
What word would you use then? There's not a word for a meal you eat after lunch but before dinner, right? Bother me very much too, but I don't really know what I should say.
I don't think you're supposed to eat a meal between lunch and dinner to begin with.
But I'm hungry now and my delicious box lunch will go to waste otherwise. I have curry. It's very delicious.
Look at the smile, it's like, ah! With much decisiveness, Rin once again picks up the fork between her toes and with at least as much politeness as she starts it straight at me.
So, okay, what brings you to this place?
Like I said, I was told to look for these things.
No, the school. From outside you look fine. Is your problem inside?
I come to a full stop, opening my mouth, but not getting a word out. I
can guess. I'm good at guessing. Better than most people.
Rin cuts me off before I can answer her question. Or skirt around it somehow. I don't know which I would have done. I froze in the spot of this issue again. I haven't even told anyone here about my condition, or maybe it's only because it hasn't really come up. I don't get the feeling that not making issues of this is a part of the social code here, as the teacher said. I wonder if people here could relate. Possibly not any better than any normal person could. I can't relate to Shizun's circumstances or Lily's either. Naturally, while I go through this in my head, Rin keeps considering what my condition can be, an overly contemplative look on her face. She puts her fork in between her lips and leans back, looking at the ceiling as if the answer was written up there. Oh my god. What a schmuck. A beam of light illuminates her face from the window inside, creating a mask of dark shadow on the other side.
I don't think it's anything in your head, and something in your guts would be boringly ordinary, like this lunch of mine, and less delicious. The problem must be in your pants.
This messed up Sherlock Holmes kind of statement, and the sheer lack of tact it was delivered with catches me completely off guard. I think I might have been reeled back physically as Rin's eyes widened in revelation and astonishment.
So I was right. There's something wrong with your tackle, isn't there?
Oh god, you did that very well. I couldn't have done it better. Still partially in shock, but recognizing the need to reply something, I spit out the first thing I could think of. No, nothing like that. I have a heart problem. Arrhythmia. Dotty dot dot. I said it. More like blurted it out, but I said it. The girl in front of me presses her lips together and glowers at me, looking very disappointed.
How boring. Trouble in the pants would have been much more scandalous.
Wow, she wants that, doesn't she? What's with this reaction? I'm sorry to let you down.
I forgive you. Just I collect people, and a person with, that kind of problem would have been really great.
Wow, collect people?
People with different problems.
So you just like going around asking people what's wrong with them?
Pretty much.
I see. Dotty dot dot. With a little left to say, Rin consumes her lunch, and the conversation dies away. But I keep thinking about what she said. It's the first time I told anyone about my condition. All the other people have either known about it already or heard about it from someone else, or didn't need to know about it, like every other student here so far. Should I have told it as a natural part of introductions? Is it expected of me? Hi, I'm Misao. I have a very serious heart condition. Is that how I'm supposed to go around introducing myself from now on? As if our disabilities would define us. What a disgusting thought. Or maybe this is Tezuka girl that just has an unnatural interest in such things. As I walk to the back of the room to pick up the items on Misha's list, a chance opens to study Rin from the corner of my eye. Her hair is burnt auburn, almost orange, and cropped short. Long hair would probably be impossible with no arms. I wouldn't think so. How long is your hair, Audie?
I don't know.
Mid back, upper back, shoulders.
Mid back.
Oh. The boy's uniform and the lack of arms make her look very thin, almost scrawny. She's not particularly pretty, except for her murky green eyes, which flicker restlessly from below her short bangs, even when she eats. The distance and the shadows make it seem like they don't reflect sunlight at all, but instead absorb it, all of it, within them like deep wells. That's like a pun. She moves her feet almost as deftly as a normal person would use their arms. Hey, do you have restless foot syndrome?
No.
You don't can you stay still for more than 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Because I know many people who can't. I can't for, the longest I could stay still is like a half hour, and then I really start tweaking out. However, I can see how this site could comfort people, especially while eating. Makes me feel a bit uncomfortable, at least. I hesitate to think about the word unnatural, but it's too late now, isn't it? I keep searching cabins and shelves for Misha's things, but after enough time passes, the silence grows too uncomfortable, so I try to force some conversation out of this strange girl. So, do you always eat alone and this late, or do you get the occasional visitor?
Visitors, maybe you're my first occasional visitor, but I don't always eat alone either. Sometimes I eat with a certain person on the roof, if she's not horsing around.
Oh! Wow, she's got like restless groin syndrome.